Hello children, welcome back. Let us move to the next question in rational numbers. Convert into decimal form. Now if you look at this questions children, the denominator is having 4, 25, 20, 8, 50 and 140. So mostly when these sums are given like this, instead of performing long division, you can try to convert 4, 25 into multiples of 10. That is 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. Because then it will be very easy for you to place the decimal without doing long division. Like for example, your first sum is minus 7 by 4. Now if you look closely at this, now we know that 4 into 25 is 100, right? So multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by 5 will give me 4 into 25 is 100 and minus 7 into 25 will give me 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14 plus 3 17 and this minus into plus minus. So my answer will be, now if there are two zeros, moving from right to left, I will place the decimal here. So 175 minus 2 decimals, 1, 2. So my answer is minus 1.75. Now we have, if you do the long division, still you will get the same answer. But because it was 4, I multiplied and got the answer. Let us go to the next sum, 12 by 25. Now if 4 into 25 is 100, that means 25 into 4 is also 100. So multiplying the numerator and denominator with 4. 12 4s are 48, 25 4s are 100. Now placing the decimal 2 places from right to left, my answer will be 1, 2, 2 zeros. So 2 decimals, 0.48. Next sum is 11 by 20. Right? So 11 by 20, how will you get 100 children? 25 is 100. So 11 5 is 55. 55 by 100 will give you 0.55. Moving from right to left, 2 decimal places because there are 2 zeros. Next is minus 17 by 8. Now if you see children here, if you cannot convert 8 into 100 because 8 is not a 100 is not a multiple of 8. But yes, you can convert it into 1000. So 8 into 125 is 1000. Now you have moved on to 7th standard, going to 8th standard. It's better you remember all this. 4 into 25 is 100, whereas 8 into 125 is 1000. So you have to multiply this also with 125. So 8 into 125 is 1000. And when you multiply 125 by 17, 17 5s is 35, 85 and 17 2s is 34 plus 8 is 42, 17 1s are 17 plus 4 21. So here your answer is minus 2125. Why minus? Minus into plus minus. Now here my answer will be minus 3 zeros. So from right to left 3 decimals. So 2, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3. Right to left. So this is your answer. Now if you see this fifth sum, this is 1 into 50. Right? So 1 into 50 is 50 2s are 100. So 1 2s are 2. 2 by 100 is your answer. So if I place 2 decimal from right to left, 1, 2. But here I have only one number. So I'll add 1 0 to create space for the second number. So 1, 2 and then my point will be here 0.0. Now let us go to the last sum. Now you know children, 7 by 140. We know that you cannot get 140, you cannot get 100 or 1000. So what we can do is, first we will make it into lowest term. That is 7 1s are 7, 7 20s are 140 because 7 2s is 14 and 0. So 1 by 20. Now it is very easy to make it into decimal place. 1 into 20. So 1 5s are 5, 20 5s are 100. So 5 and one more 0. So 2 places. So your answer is 0.05. So when your question in the denominator has like 4, 25, 20, Try to make them into multiples of 10 or 100 and you can solve the sum like this. But if the question says do long division, convert into recurring or non-recurring decimals, then you have to go for long division. Hope you understood, children. Bye for now. In our next lecture, we will learn recurring and non-recurring.